since we decided to start doing a weekly tool review, I'm going to do an unboxing on this one, and then I'm going to attach a tool review to the back end of it after I've actually had a chance to use it. Now, unboxings are great, but I want to see what the thing actually does when someone's really put it to work. So I'm not going to put this video out until I've had an opportunity to do something. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. It comes in the tool only. It doesn't come available as a kit. I was hoping it would get here before the weekend, but that's all right because I ended up spending all my time putting the windows in. I also went ahead, I already had a couple of 4 amp batteries. I went ahead and ordered 2 5 amp batteries to make sure that I have plenty of power to work with when I put this puppy to work. Now, this is impressive. Nice and solid. This housing is all milled aluminum. These are steel shears. And one of the things I saw online was that it seems to work at a faster speed and have more power than the plug-in variant. Now this, whoo, that's quick. Push button adjustment, rotates completely, so you can catch any angle you need to hold it at so you can get your cut. I'm told that if you just keep it nice and flat, you get a very clean, and the most important thing to me was dust-free or relatively dust-free cut. I've got 70 panels that are going on this house, plus all the battens and trim that's going to go on it. I do not want to be out here kicking up a ton of dust nonstop. I don't want to breathe that. So I went ahead and ordered the XSJ05Z cordless cement shear. I've already got a couple of Makita tools, so I figure if I'm going to branch out, I might as well add something that I've already got battery and charger for. Got a little on and off safety. I like that you don't have to push the thing with your thumb every time you pull the trigger. That always annoys me. Just turn it off, go to work. Got a little light here to help you see what you're putting it on. Very solid feeling tool. Really nice, heavy duty. Really feels well built. So I can't wait to put this thing to use and find out how well built it really is. Well, it seems like anytime we change from one thing to another, there's a long transition process for us because everything we're doing, basically we're learning how to do it for the first time. So, gone ahead, I've measured and marked where I need to make my first cut. I don't think I could be any easier. Well, that is pretty darn easy. And that's a nice edge too. That's not jagged at all.
Okay.
Make sure this shows. That edge comes out really nice. Very straight. Couldn't ask for better. You're gonna have to learn how to use them sooner or later. You tell me. You guide with the inside edge.
Okay.
You put that right on your line. You want to keep this flat. This is your cutting blade.
Okay.
If you lift up,
Alright.
if there's a gap, it's going to be jagged.
Okay.
It's not going to be a smooth cut. So you keep that flat. You want to back off from the edge when you start.
The learning curve is very short, and we found the tool to be very easy to control, very easy to use. Probably want to use hearing protection because it is a little bit loud. We cleaned up the square corners with a jigsaw with a Diablo blade. It was very easy to do and only creates a small amount of dust because you're only cutting a small section, about 2 or 3 inches.
Comes out nice. So we talked about yesterday how easy it is to use these shears. And Jafana she made one cut yesterday, and before that she's never done this before. Other side.
What do you mean other side? Like
you want to keep this.
Line.
You want to keep this. This is your throwaway. So since you want to, this is your throwaway piece, and this is what you want to keep. You set the inside edge of that on the line, and that way all this gets kept. That gets cut. You're fine. Nice.
Straight.
That's very smooth, nice and straight. That's exactly what we want. Again, I've never cut Hardie panel before. I had a house about 15 years ago. I put a little bit of the lap siding, the Hardie board, on one side that just needed a repair. And I remember that was an unholy dust storm using that diamond grit blade. There's almost no dust here. I mean, really, this piece of cement that gets cut doesn't create much dust at all. That's paint on my hands from earlier. This just doesn't create much dust. So I gotta say, that thing is a keeper.
Although we're just a couple of rookies, we managed to get 50 linear feet done with the Hardie panels in 2 days. The cutters worked great. Still had about half the battery life on that one battery when we finished. I'll be certain to come back and update the comment section after we finish the house, just to let everybody know how well they hold up.
If you have questions on any of the other tools you've seen us use around here on the build, go ahead and put them in the comments section. I'll be glad to address them. We'll see y'all next time.